The creature took on the host's memories, appearance, abilities, everything. It sucks everything dry. Utterly terrifying. Can you not see that if a mimic such as this were to infiltrate a population, it could replicate almost indefinitely? With evil taking the form of an ally, the galaxy could be overthrown. It is truly the worst kind of evil. It has no name, but we call it X. The X-Parasite, also known as Unidentified Parasite Creature X, is an extremely hostile, shape-shifting organism native to planet SR-388. They are witnessed in the prequel manga and make their resurgence in the post-credit scene of Metroid Samus Returns. The X are later discovered and eradicated during the events of Metroid Fusion. They kill and assimilate other life forms in order to survive and spread through simple-minded and entirely driven by instinct. They are in fact a threat to all natural life in the cosmos if left unchecked. Their very existence is what drove the ancient Chozo race to create the titular and dreaded Metroid species with the intention of wiping out the X-Parasite, therefore triggering most of the Metroid series' events.
The Chozo discovered the X-Parasite while exploring and building their colonies on the planet. They were the ones who first named the organism and discovered that the X-Parasite could borrow forms from their companions. This ability horrified the Chozo enough to consider the X as evil. Now it is already known, of course, that Metroid Samus Returns makes many references to the future of Metroid. For example, the Chozo memories have a clear connection with Metroid Dread, as Samus witnesses the wall mural where the events are repeated from the Chozo memories. Without a doubt, Metroid Dread is greatly expanding the lore of the Chozo race.
Let's go back to the X-Parasite. What role does the X-Parasite play in Metroid Dread? Although their presence in Metroid Dread has not really been confirmed, they are the reason that Samus is traveling to planet ZDR. Prior to the events of Metroid Dread, a video transmission from an unknown source is sent to the Galactic Federation, informing them that the X have survived. The transmission is traced to the planet, and a team of Emmy robots is sent to investigate this. Samus, now presumably wanted by the Federation for her disobedience of their orders in Metroid Fusion, somehow intercepts the message and travels to ZDR to find out if the X truly are alive. Whether any X will be encountered in the game remains to be seen.
So from here on, the role of the X-Parasite is unclear. However, there is a theory floating around, and one that is actually quite interesting. So what the X-Parasite does is they infiltrate a population. Through the Chozo memories in Samus Returns, we see that as the abandoned SR-388, the Chozo general ordered the execution of all involved in the Metroid project. We can clearly see them exterminating the peaceful Chozo scientists.
It might very well be that the X infected and infiltrated the Chozo. The Chozo X, so to say, then killed off the Chozo scientists to keep themselves safe from Metroids being created again if they were ever discovered. The Chozo X then somehow escaped from SR-388 and abandoned their planet. These Chozo X might very well went to planet ZDR. This Chozo X then used the intelligence of the old Chozo to survive and multiply on this new planet ZDR. And the transmission sent to the Galactic Federation was meant as bait, either to infiltrate the ranks of the Federation itself, or to lure Samus, the last threat to their kind with her Metroid-infused DNA, and to eliminate her. This depends on how much the Chozo X and potential surviving Chozo know about things going on in the rest of the galaxy. At the very least, they seem to know more about the destruction of SR-388 and subsequently the Metroids and other X. It's possible they attempted to get Federation troopers sent to ZTR, but when they sent the Emmy, they deactivated them and looked into the data they contained, maybe finding Metroid DNA and becoming aware that Metroids might have survived. This could lead to them reprogramming the Emmy to target and eliminate Metroids and by extension Samus, thus giving us our new stalker enemies.
Now, by all means, this is not fact and has not been confirmed, but one of the popular theories floating around. And if you're interested in more Metroid lore and theories about Metroid Dread, be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a reaction below.